Okay, so here we are. We are back in Witcher 3. We are currently in the.
How do you find Novigrad? Does it suit you?
Yeah, we're in Novigrad. What we did before we wrapped up last session. Let's just take a quick look at what's what. We're currently nearly at level 39. But we also got in the last stream as well. In Blood and Heart and Stone, we've got like a new set of armor, which is like Viper stuff, which is pretty cool. So once we hit level 40, which I hope... Oh no, it's 39 we need to get. I thought we were level 40. Oh, so we can actually get into that today. That'd be... Oh, that's awesome. Right, so soon we will be... not ditching, but we'll be removing the Wolven gear and moving on to Viper gear, because these are pretty damn good. Pretty strong. And I'm not finding anything as good yet. Nice little steel sword as well, which is awesome for the Viper sword. And I don't know if there's a Viper silver sword, but we'll be keeping the Wolven silver sword for now, unless we find anything better than that. But we shall see. So I think what's best that we can do is just crack on with what we're doing and go from there, really. Now, if we go quickly over to the quest section, again, everything that's left is Gwent stuff. Now, the thing is with that one, that's all Gwent, but that one, I'm assuming I've got to go and join the Gwent. I'm avoiding the Gwent stuff. I can't do that for some reason because it's bugged. Me and bugged games recently. And other than that, there's no other Witcher contracts or anything left. It's just main quest on whatever comes up with the stuff that we're doing Blood and Wine. Again, if we find any other like stuff that I missed in the world map that's got like any quest markers, which I did find some the last couple of streams because I might have missed them, or I didn't go past the area to trigger it and all that lot. It's like I'll do them. I'll go and do them if I can do them. If not, we'll just keep going on and yeah, see how it goes. So once we get all this Blood and Wine stuff done and we know everything that we've got is done, and I think that'll be the end of the playthrough. We've got to find something new to play. Oh yeah. So I know when we last did it all right as well. We sold all the crap that I didn't want or didn't need for now. I know I've got some other extra pelts and bits and pieces, but I've got plenty of like carry space as well with me, so it's not really an issue. We're alright for all that for now. So what I want to do, we're going to go and start this quest line then. So fast travel to Stonecutter's settlement. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, CJ. Pro Strummer man now. Better quality streams than I can do, Jesus. He'll be affiliate in no time. Lol. Lol. Alright then, so let's go and see what's going on then.
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our labours shall be done quickly. The prowlers to be banished for good.
Milton, look.
Geralt!
In the flesh.
Hail, Witcher! Let us go inside and greet you as befits an old friend.
And you, fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of outlaws, soon.
All shiny armor and everything. What the hell? That's cool. I want some shiny armor now.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Okay. I'll help him with the bandits, why not?
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Parmeran wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
Kick off with some bandit fighting, let's go.
They's a coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Oh, ain't these bastards?
Hark! Contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Launfal, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular punch and duty here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Oh, they didn't listen.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or
Or
you'll
you'll
find
die.
yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. Folk will say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood. By the crane, villains, ready your arms.
Oh shit. These guys are just gonna kick the shit out of everyone. El Bandito!
Damn it.
Come on, give me your best shot. Give me with your best shot. Aye. You're pressing the wrong button for the. That's the one I want to do. There we go. Just gotta get round him. Come on, get round him. There we go. I'm getting ganged up on now, am I? Start healing up. That's the wrong power. That was the wrong power. Igni. Oh, he's getting stuck behind these guys with shields. Fuck him. I didn't do the full thing, damn it. There we go. Keep standing around him. Okay, go on, let's have a go. You shall die. Oh, where do you think you're going? El Bandito. You're barely even touching him, you knights. I thought you were meant to be OP. It's alright, Witch has to do all the work. Ah, God.
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Yeah, sure.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. The bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising
fucking hell, it's Slender Man. Jesus.
Should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Contract, I need to think about it. Yeah, just take the contract, dude. You need to move on.
I
Move
sometimes
on.
think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ah, then post-haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
Toussaint! Okay, is this a new area of the map altogether? I do not know. Nice, hello. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing good. Excuse me. I wonder if this is like a new part of the map that I have not seen yet on the overview, or what? We shall see. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm actually really good. I think it's more again with it's slightly humid today, pollens and stuff. I'm a little bit like hay fevery, but other than that, that's normal for me. So I'm good. I'm really good. To be fair, I was good yesterday, but I was still uncomfortable and stuff. But today I'm a lot better. Woke up like looking for a stream, chilling, ready. Let's do this. Let's go. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Apart from nearly blowing me off with this new mouthwash that I've got. Jesus Christ.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Well, that's a big beast, isn't it? What the fuck? What was that shit? Okay, this is kicking off to be a good one. Damn! Oh, we just yeeted that horse. Oh my days. Okay, so now we are officially in the DLC. Okay, whoa. Oh, you're not that bad. You're not that bad. Oh, look at that. Easy. Easy, boy. Easy. Hey, Chivos are coming in now. Finally. I wonder if the rest of them is finally going to come through. How have I got a rare Chivo for playing the DLC? Nobody played this DLC before. Oh, okay, whoa. Okay. Be a big boy. Be a thick boy. Sit down. Yeah, you just got served. So what have you been up to the last few days and nights? What's cracking? What's going on? What's happening? How's you? How's the spawn?
Beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
I'll take it. Everyone's going to be all little knights in shining armor now, which is going to be cool.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity. As the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived.
The gracious
We'll meet
magnificence.
later, near Guillaume's
What a
tent
name.
at Tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Again, he's using that goddamn butter knife. Now that's a knife. Sweet. Okay, so what I want to know. Well, I'm level 39 now as well, which is good. So, world map, where are we then? It's a brand new area altogether that I've never been in. It is. It's a completely... Holy shit, there's a lot. Oh, this might be a longer... Oh, this might be a longer DLC. This might take me a little bit longer than a couple of weeks. That's good, though, because that means we've got extra missions. This is a brand new area. Yeah, right at the bottom. Oh, that's cool. Awesome sauce. So we can then, like, go around the map, go to these new places. Oh, there might be some more Witcher contracts as well. That's cool. I'm happy with that. Oh, that's better. It looks like it's got more meat to it than the last DLC then, which is good. The last DLC was more based around, like, Novigrad and the other bits and pieces. Oh, I'm happy now. This is cool. This is actually really, really cool. Oh, here we go. More juicy content. Okay, let's just crack on with this mission though. Quest-wise, are we still only showing up? That one's quest-wise. Yep, there we go. Go to Milton and figure out what's going down then.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmanin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kid.
Oh, mutations and Grandmaster Witcher gear. Blood and Wine, you can undergo additional Witcher mutations to unlock new capabilities. Soon you will run into a messenger who will deliver you a very interesting letter. Read it, investigate the story of the Professor Mario to learn more about these mutations. Ooh. They say a master craftsman lives in Tucson who can craft Witcher gear of unequal quality. What's more, you receive special bonuses for wearing all or part of the set of this extraordinary equipment. You will not regret investigating these new options. Oh, well, we have got Master Crafted Wolven, so what we're wearing now. And we've got Viper gear. So it'd be nice to see what they can offer. Oh, there's a lot of cool new stuff then. Oof! Oof, I'm spoiled. I'm fucking spoiled, man. You must explore. Such a beautiful place. Okay, so once we get to a point where we can start like running around and exploring ourselves, checking out the different side quests and all the notice boards and stuff to open up some new options, which should be good. Now, actually, now we are level 39. Bear with me 1 second. I want to see what this Viper gear looks like. Ooh. That's the Viper set. That looks really damn cool. Viper Sword as well. I'll put some additions onto it in a bit. I'm just happy that I've got this stuff, which is kind of nice now. Let's go.
Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
Oh. Cockatrice in. Go. Oh. like a slow and steady trot. It's nice that we've got a completely new area to explore. Like I said, the other one was more like top corner of Novigrad and a bit more bits pieces here and there, but this is an entire new land.
They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Wrong button. You know, how's it going, dude? No, I've got to stop doing that. We gotta get off the damn horse. There we go. I forgot to get off the damn horse. Right, okay. Use which sensors to search the riverbank. Alright then. What we're looking for. Who's ruined what? What's cracking? What's going on around here?
Hobnailed boots. Multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Okay, we're the right way.
Got guests. Careful.
Lovely. I need is thingy oil. Have to kill people. These guys are. Okay, these guys are tanky. Oh, these new, right, I was gonna say, he's thick, boy. Alright, we get the picture. How you doing, Dinos?
Damn it.
Okay, these night guys are barely even touching them.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
Scurvers. I want to know about that. The way they would go under, to be fair. Oh, there we go, necrophages. Scurvers. Yeah, just necrophage oil. Oh, they look pretty. They look so damn pretty. They are so beautiful. Couple bits while I'm here. Ah, let's carry on finding out where we are going. Examine.
Blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it.
The wealthy victim, correct?
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything.
Let's dive into that once if we go this way. Da da dee da 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 dee da 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 dee. Oh, hello. Clearly missed something. I'll get that. Fucking swimming in games like this.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Need to comb the bank.
I like that. Monogram DLC. Well, we are playing the DLC. I love that mission before with the GOG and DRM as well. Well played there. Well played there, CD Projekt Red. Well played. Oh, anyway, let's
The
go.
boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds. Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
Okay,
Shall
cool.
have to
So,
refuse her. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
I want to quickly meditate, and I'm going to go and crack on.
No rest.
So we're going to go to the inn.
I feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
How can you move so quick in that armour? Look at that. Come on. Come on. Left, right, left, right. It's the fitness. It's the thickness and fitness. And he's jogging, I'm just like leisurely strolling behind him. That's kind of like me jogging in front of him. I can barely run.
Examining the corpse. Be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
Oh, to say. Before I go that way, let me have a look at this first notice board we've got. See what other cool stuff we have here. Any... Oh, contracts. Oh my god, it's been a while since I've done proper contracts. Oof. Fibs for embarrassing afflictions. Of late, as is often the case during tourney season, the incidence of diseases afflicting the nether regions has increased. I can offer an ointment that will soothe all such unfortunate itching. Oof. Yeah, when you chafe between the, especially those thick boys with thick thighs. Oof. Oof. Wanted the White Wolf, here we go. The Witcher Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, is wanted to serve as a guide. His potential employer guarantees an ample wage for this unusual contract. For more information, could you go to Count Bedler's temporary base camp in Toussaint? Can request other persons not present themselves. The said camp under presence of being Geralt of Riviere, Count Belladal, not born yesterday and can easily tell who was a Witcher and who was faking it. So there's a bunch of new stuff in here. That's good. I like it. There's a lot of content. Yes! Colonel Knights, Errant, and other strongmen. The Duchy needs you. Your aid is required. Bounteous rewards are in the offering. More details available in the Ducal Camelengo's offices on Knight's Dormant Square. Announcement of the Office of Internal Revenue of the Duchy of Toussaint. The Office of Internal Revenue hereby announces a limited live auction to be held regarding the sale of a piece of developed real estate and accompanying agricultural land located in the Caroberta Woods region. Having been left to the Ducal Treasury by the late Count Crespi, who departed this world without any heirs, due to the unique nature of the Bellegarde estate and its important role to the production of wine, bringing in great fame to the duchy in all corners of the world. Only subjects of the Duchy of Toussaint shall be allowed to participate in the auction. To all knights errant and other such men of arms, be it known far and wide that the services of voluntary keepers of the peace shall be needed, and problems are expected to arise during the transfer of the above-mentioned real estate, and said problems, or their dissolution, would require the applicant of direct physical force. All volunteers are asked to report to the field office by the Procurator General of Toussaint near Pelgrim's Bridge. That's to say, of the place where the auction shall be held. Oh, Gwent tournament. No, not interested. Nope. To Witcher Witches, the Blue Clare Cooper's Guild is seeking an individual or individuals willing to escort a merchant convoy through an area threatened by the Great White Terror. More information can be obtained from Gaston Legaff, the merchant's camp at the forest to the north of Toronto Vineyard. Okay, so there's lots that we can look at.
Invitation to the winter tournament. Could we take place in pheasantry?
Summons, loads of stuff. Absolutely oodles of stuff. Look at this world map now then. Anything new popping up? See, there's bits and pieces popping up. Places where you can begin new quests from Blood and Wine will be marked with the red icon. Yeah, okay. Got a couple of question marks popping up again. I'm not really fussed about the question marks. I'll find. Hang on. Is there any quests? Here we go. Level 46. Jesus. Okay. So there is a higher level cap than 40 plus. Okay. I'm not fussed about the Gwent one, obviously. So we've got some side quests that we can do. I'm assuming there's going to be like treasure hunts as well. And we've got a witch contract. Holy shit! It's been a while. It's been a while. So I've got plenty to do. So yeah, let's crack on with what we were doing though, because we need to go into the inn and talk to these guys. Go. Looks like we might be here for longer than 2 streams. Hey! All good though.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is
oh, that name. Her gracious magnificence. What a name.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corfo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why,
wait a minute, who's that face there? Is that someone I know? Who?
Turned his cellar into a morgue. He'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Oh, this looks that looks someone different actually.
Just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Roselle's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret. The Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Fair enough.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Ha! Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few
Afternoon,
questions.
Chewie.
It sounds like a long,
Afternoon,
complicated
dude.
story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Nice.
Night, bluff, and wine council, no half-hearted.
Awesome, so we've got plenty that we can crack on with now then. Where are we in this bit? We're like very central at the minute, yes. We're around here, okay. And again, I love the fact that there's so much in this DLC, that is so cool. Now in all honesty, I am tempted, before getting really stuck into it, have a bit of a wander around, because this doesn't look too far. This kind of looks like the same size as White Orchard was, which is pretty good. So I might mop up these get these ones quickly unlocked, so we can see what like side missions we've got to work with, and then I'll bounce between everything. So I think that's what I'll do. Now I think I'll do is we'll head this way first and head back down across here. I think that's the plan. So we've got a lot of content to look at, which I'm fucking really happy about. That's amazing. As I said, I did enjoy the first DLC, but I didn't expect this one to have as much, like, more content, which is amazing.
Nothing to see
A completely different land as well, which is awesome. Fucking amazing. Oh yes, we shall greet the gracious CJ, the new OP streamer. Yeah, let's have a bit of a wander around then, I think. See what's going down.
Have to hurry.
Let's take a bit of a wander. Nice looking area to be fair. And we've got some fast draw points now, which is good. Get out of the way, bitch. Yeah, a lot better than I've been the last couple of days. Actually, I wasn't in like much pain or anything. I was just in discomfort, if you know what I mean. I'm getting lost to where I'm supposed to be going here. I've gone across the wrong way, haven't I? I have. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, so we'll do these next instead. To be fair, I like to have had worse toothache. This was more like, I think, you know when you like that moment of shock when you bite on something hard and it gives you that kind of like shock value, and then you just like you sore for a little while. That's kind of what it was. But after everything else on top of it, like it was really warm and humid, and I was fed up. I'm like, oh god, you know, I was not in the mood. Other than that,
Slow now.
you know, get off. You know, you might be quicker moving than your feet. God, there's a lot of stuff going around here though. Jesus. So pretty. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better, mate. Doing a lot better. I am alive. I am here. As we have a look at this DLC. I'm excited to get my teeth into. Yeah, I think like I said, we're going to go in at the markers so we know what we're working with all like the extra open points. Oh, this town's a bit of a. Oh, it's been all over the place. This town. Oof. I like it.
Deliver us from here, Phil.
I sound like a 14-year-old, but my boobs are huge.
Birkin, thank you for the resub. How you doing, my dude?
And lo and behold, I see better.
Birkin Gherkin showing the love. And the fap. Really pretty town, this actually. Really pretty town. Let's grab all these while we're here. Oh, this can't be good. Oh, Jesus.
Sir, a letter for you, sir.
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
So how you doing today, Perkin? You doing alright, dude?
My dear friend.
I've been told you're on a jaunt to Toussaint. I do hope you don't overtax yourself during the wine festival. The effects of such exertion at your age
have you
can
not
indeed
like
prove
emotes
most
then?
detrimental. I've come upon some.
Oh, was it for
information
Pride
which
Month? I
might
didn't even
be
know
of
there was a thing
interest
for
to
that
you.
now.
While browsing through a colleague's book collection, I found mention of one Professor Moreau of Beauclair, who conducted research into
That's cool.
Witcher mutations. The details I've come to learn are rather vague, and his laboratory's location remains a mystery. Yet his journal should at least provide hints as to both. It is said he was laid to rest with it in his tomb. I enclose a map I found in the tome I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. Should you grow tired of sampling Beauclair's ladies, wines, and other
Welcome back,
exquisite
guys.
delicacies, this matter might prove a fruitful diversion. Investigate at your leisure. Your friend, Yennefer.
Hey, Ian.
Professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
That's what I saw earlier on. Okay. Now, get this notice board from Yen. Yep, we know that one. Oh, here we go. Contract Grandmaster Armourer. Master Armourer in Beauclair seeks brave men to help recover long lost diagrams. Contract is highly dangerous as well. Be lucratively rewarded. Sweet, we'll take that. Fisticuffs. Hey, tough guy. Smack down your brother-in-law and now you're feeling invincible. Neighbours, step aside. We'll see you coming. God, violence in your heart. Perhaps high time you fought for the title of Brawl Master of Beauclair. Okay. So another set of fighting ones to do. There is a lot more in this one than the first one. Wow. Oh, you're gonna dye hair pink? Jesus. Armed escort wanted. Hire person or persons with good weapon skills for a reasonable fee. Escort us into Albertus Cavern for exploratory purposes. A night's errant claim the cave harbours no danger. We don't expect trouble, but better safe than sorry. This yourself a trials of virtue. Years pass and times change, yet all that is good and beautiful still requires a defender. Come to the Isle of Laclavy and test the rightness of your character during the trials. If you pass, you shall receive a reward. Nice. Travelling at the cemetery. Since no one from our residence committee seems to think it's their responsibility, I'll write it myself. This cannot go on. That infernal racket coming from the cemetery is driving us mad and no one is doing anything about it. I know We all hear it. Madame Bouquet admitted it keeps her awake at night. It keeps her awake all night long, and she lives further away from the cemetery than any of us. There is a witcher who can put an end to the screaming, brawling insults. I am my own pouch. That one. Discreet specialist. One's a professional to investigate mystery concerning Reginald de Aubry's statue requirements. Indomitable work ethic. Absolute discretion in refining the supernatural situations. Desirable. Immaculate presentation. Aesthetic sensitivity. Blah 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 blah. Got it. So there's a lot of work there. Do I need to talk to you? You're writing something. Can I talk to you then? Okay, no. So we've got lots of stuff. We are going to be on this for a fucking while. This is amazing. I like it. That should have opened up even more question marks. That's great. And even more quests. We are quest abundant. Look at this. This is brilliant. Okay, this is better DLC than... Yeah, I like this. Brilliant. Heart and Stone, you let me down. This is definitely the better DLC. Holy crap. Right, so we've got all that. Assuming now we've got... So it's just still one of them. We have another contract, but whatever. We've got that one as well. I'm a happy bunny. I'm a happy bunny. Right. Let's head out to another area then. I want to unlock as much of the stuff as I can so I know what we can work with and just enjoy it. Enjoy the experience. Right, the next one, I'm going to go... fast travel there. And then work my way down here first. Still got quite a bit to look at. Right.
That's something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
I've got like that really weird oldie French vibe going on with this. Oh yeah. Yeah, once I've unlocked all the different like yellow notice boards, got all the like missions ready, all proper go on. Like dive into it, proper deep dive. Oh dear me. So how's everybody this fine hump day? Hump around. Let's go that way. Let's go exploring, shall we? Come here, Ouch. That's so much shit. I think if CJ streamed dyeing his hair, that'd be quite interesting, to be fair, though. But guys, if you haven't already done so, give CJ a follow. Go and check out his streams. He started proper streaming now. He's not just doing test streams and stuff. Playing a lot of Monster Hunter with his friends.
Go.
So I had a chance to pop in and check out what he's been getting up to as well. Streams are looking really good. Crap, so bearing myself in work. Right here, Chewie. Right here, mate. Keeping self-occupied is good, though, definitely. Oh, not at all. Not at all.
Come on now.
Sorry, thanks for love. Oh, no worries. No worries. Yeah, you know, work comes first. Well, again, thank you so much for the resub, my dude. It really means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Done a pre-order today, cheer me up a tad. What did you pre-order? Sorry, coming through? Mimi?
Here, kitty.
I have to close my window in a minute because all I can hear is that. Oh, you pre-ordered Last of Us?
That's it, Roach.
Oh yeah, that's out, what, Friday?
Slow now.
Remember rightly? It's out Friday, isn't it? I know it's this month. I've still got to play the first one. Right, just give me a second. There we go. Sorry about that. Also reduced my work contract to 9 shifts a fortnight now, as of 2 weeks' time. Okay, so you do like 5 one, 4 the other. It's not bad. Friday collected Saturday as I'm child free, going to a big ass stream and play. Nice! Cool, 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 cool. Cool. Right, Tuesday night's tourney currently being held. Kindly requested travellers do not provoke knights errant or challenge them to any duels. Guide wanted. In my capacity as a scholar, Imperial Army, I have spent the better part of the last 2 decades studying ancient elven culture. My most recent research bears the work entitled The Influence of Ancient Elven Architecture on Human Structures. Hey Dan, how's it going? I'm aware that Garrett woods have been classified as extremely dangerous by the local guard. To a true scholar, the quest of knowledge is what matters most. I seek a local hunter or knight to be my guide and guard. Okay, cool. Doing a big ass stream and play. Sounds fun. Twit. Hey, Misfit. Squire wanted, seek a clever lad. Only good rapport with horses for a squire. As an experienced knight, I can promise whoever take on a fantastic opportunity to learn, not those of the knightly arts, but also impeccable manners and way of high society. Will buy bees, beekeeper. As I say, I was until last year. Mysterious plague wiped out the bees in my hives. Won't stoop to stealing wild ones. If you have any bees for sale, I'll gladly buy them. Plays for the one and only Gwent tournament. Hortense Vineyard closed until further notice. During an attack by hideous creatures resembling overgrown insects, the owner of Hortense Vineyard sustained serious injuries. As the threat is still present, Hortense Vineyard will be closed until further notice. Okay, so undiscovered locations and everything unlocking there. Nice. Maybe if you're unlucky, you'll see my ass. Damn! God damn. Alright then. The fuck? I don't want no feet in my drapes and shit. What the? I bet she got freaking. Oh damn. I don't want no feet in my shit. Good, I'm glad you're doing okay, Dan. Right, so yeah, like I said, we've literally just started this DLC, so like I said, I'm just unlocking like all these yellow posts, yellow notice boards, so we can unlock the map and see where we're going. Again, this is the second DLC, the Blue and Wine one, which is a lot bigger than the first one, which I'm really happy about. There's lots more content. Yeast from the feet. Yummy. Yum. I like it. Let's go across the board and grab these then while we're here. Oh, yummy. Gotta love yeasty. Gotta love all the yeast, man. God damn it. You know about me? Crazy bitch? Monsters? Again, I'm not aiming to do all the question mark ticks like that. I'm leveling up quite well now. I kind of overdid it at the beginning of the game, but for come across some bits I need to do, I don't mind doing it. Especially if it's going to help. A badass new armour on, the Viper armour.
Hey there.
Across the water down there. I'm in the wrong freaking place. Let's go swimming. Why not? We'll get used to this new map. All the food, all the time. Ah, yeah. Thanks for popping in, guys. I really appreciate it. Again, apologies for no stream last couple of days. I niggled a tooth, so I was a bit off it last couple of days. Nothing major. I wasn't in excruciating pain. I was just uncomfortable. But I just couldn't concentrate on it really. So I appreciate that you let me be. Final fixed major issue I was having with my bot update. Good. That's progress. Anything's progress, my friend. Anything is progress. Glad to hear. Hey, what though? It's mild again today. Warning. I took the wife out to dine the other night. It was our 14th anniversary and we wanted to celebrate it suitably, which is why we selected the cockatrice inn. The food that we were served was so foul my wife vomited all out while still at the inn, and I did the same when we reached home. I have no idea what we were served, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if it had been the corpse of a raftsman fished out of the river, one that had drowned quite some time ago. For an odour that potent does not develop overnight. They tried to convince us we were eating fresh crayfish, and I'm the Duchess' daughter. Things for travellers, all those that have journeyed from far lands, far away, and have no place to call their own, for our fair duchy worry not. I have rooms to let in the village of Francolats. Prices are very fair, I won't fleece you like those scandals in Blueclair. I can also offer fresh air and a view of the Carabata Woods out the window that is not short of breathtaking. Rest all those. I lost all my fingers in the sawmill on the edge of the Carabata Woods. Good folk, take pity on a poor cripple and bring me nourishment from time to time. Rafters wanted. I'm hiring rafters to float logs from the woods down the river. Stable employment, not seasonal. Pay better than competition. Aha, here we go. A contract. I had an outdated version of something that caused something else to break. Taking a while to. It's amazing what something could happen on a. Well, if anyone remembers, like a while ago, I had an issue on my computer when I could stream for ages, and then all of a sudden my PC would just shut off. I had to go through several different like ways of like what it could be, what the fixes were. I can't remember what it was that I finally did, but I ended up going through like a couple of, like, obviously I know a few people like say Dan, Misfit, and know bits about computers. Dino knows, but you know, everyone knows something about the computers and stuff. A friend of mine just went, here, right, it could be these things. Just go through like a checklist, see what they're, and I finally got it fixed. Fucking unreal. It's bad when shit like that happens, so I'm glad you found it though. So less of an headache for you, my dude, less of an headache. So, the vineyard, known as Tufo, which is counted among my possessions and is famed throughout all the world for superb melon blanc producers, is beset by some monstrosity. Any knight who tracks the beast down and slays it will not only prove his honour, but also earn a reward of not insignificant size. Therefore, hear my call, all brave and valorous men of Tassan, and make haste to Tufo to converse with the undersigned about the contract. So we've got a new contract. Another contract. Mysterious plummeting cattle. Urgently needed. Specialist used to the strange and extraordinary. Must be fast and reliable. Sorcerer, druid, or witch preferred. Problem involves cattle falling out of the sky at night. That's a griffin or something that flies, whatever. Must be cleared up fast. We must resume at quarry soon. We are against deadlines for details. See foreman at the quarry. That's a lot more missions. Nice. I am so happy about that. All that sorted out. I think there's just a couple more of these yellow markers I want to take out. Which is 1, 2, 3, and then it's going to fill up the. I think it fills up the area nicely, and the side quest. I like it a lot. Okay, so what I do want to fly over to then is this one's next, and then what I'll probably do is fast travel there, quickly do these two, and then we'll crack on with more of the main missions because we're still in the early quest of this DLC. Cool. Let's fucking go, brothers and sisters, and all that jazz.
Cool, blimey.
Yeah, it could be as simple like I was saying about with my PC. It could be as simple as like a driver or inflicting graphic things, which was the big issue before when I got when Misfit kindly donated me his graphics card. Once I figured all that out, why that shit were conflicting or stuff were outdated and all that. It's amazing when things work great. It's amazing. But when PCs don't work great, it's an absolute bottle. That's why, no offense to people, that's why I do prefer console sometimes, because 9 times out of 10, you plug in and you play. There's a few updates, yeah. Last generation especially, been update central, and there's been a few issues. But when it comes to like hardware, all the software updates and stuff, shit can bug out so bad. Absolutely badly. But to let you guys know as well, over the last couple of lessons I have been off, not streaming. I've been doing a lot of YouTube watching. I've been just doing little bits and pieces behind the scenes, just having a look at some little bits and bobs. I've been having a little dabble on PC gaming. Bit of PC gaming, but for lads, for fun. And just doing little bits and pieces, really. Dabbling in stuff. I wanna. What the hell? I just wanna get you. I just wanna get the notice board. I'm gonna have to fight you guys. How's the Minecraft Dungeons going as well? I'm assuming you've been playing with by Mr. S with Dungeons. If I'm not mistaken, Dan. Because you have got it, haven't you, if I remember rightly? I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong and I'm thinking differently. I sworn you said you were playing Minecraft Dungeons. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Political philosopher seeks succor. Looking for a suitable location to deliver a speech entitled "The Beast as a Metaphor of Monarchy." Merchants beware. Travelling, he should stay clear of yelling for pass. Heed my words. A stroke and miraculous luck to avoid losing my life. My 14-year-old son, Madison, hasn't returned home for 10 days. I worry he's become squire to some knight errant and wandered off with him in search of adventure. If you know anything about his face or whereabouts, about his fate or whereabouts, please let me know. Finished the game cell as a group. We struggled with the final boss for the first difficulty last night. Okay. I'm assuming like when you're in like a group setting, does the difficulty scale because of how many people you've got and stuff? But there's some cool stuff with that. Well, that's good though. Is it up to like 4 people you can play in that game? In like a group setting? I've not seen too much about it, to be fair. We buy unusual looking stones. Learn more from the owner. Spectral Philosophy Department of the Imperial Academy. Just need better gear. Yeah, it's up to 4 players. Oh, but yeah, just grinding out better gear then. Cool. On that grind. Ludovic Deschamps, Lord Father, husband and brother, a senior master at the quarry, drew his last breath yesterday afternoon. A death vigil will be held till tomorrow. When his mortal remains will be buried, the Orlemes Cemetery can regress no visitors. His grieving kin. Elderly couple in need. Want everyone to know the Countess Sakor, true nature, the heartless harlot, evicted an elderly couple who lived on the farm as long as no one can remember. I don't know why she did it, but exceptionally wicked to do so. Okay, so that's all that down. More undiscovered locations. Now, let's have a look. So that's all into play. Lovely jubbly. Let's open up a whole bunch of shit. It's just these two over here, and then we'll work on. No, actually, I need to find a fast travel point first, don't I? What am I doing? What am I doing? There's that one first, and then we'll fast travel. And then we'll explore in Abyssal. Definitely wasn't expecting this for this DLC. Was not expecting this. Now that's how you do a proper expansion. Right, so where is this? This one? There we go. Okay, so if we fast travel there and head up that way, should be good to go. Now my neighbour's quieting down. Oh. Okay, so we are going to head in this direction. Mop up this one. Come here, Dutch. Let's go.
Come on.
Now, I'm going to sound stupid here, Dan, but I know, obviously, it's based in the Minecraft universe, but is there anything like crafting to do with it, or is it just a, I'm not going to say generic dungeon crawl, because I'm sure they've got their own twist to it with it being Minecraft, but is it just basically the name, the look of it, or is there more of what, you know, what people are used to Minecraft incorporated in a dungeon crawler setting? You know what I'm saying? Without trying to sound stupid.
Stop them to whip away those running riot. Our duchy values peace, which you'll put someone's eye. That's more like it.
I didn't mean to put your eye out, I'm sorry. Okay, now what a name, Dung Diddlers. For all those who are in any way affiliated with Grant Vineyard and Dung Diddling Degenerate, and I have only one thing to say to them. Go botch your grandma. Wow. Imperial cuisine. The Cockatrice Inn offers a wide variety of Nilfgaard specialties. Try our pate, crayfish soup, grilled vegetables, affordable prices. Here we get that bit. Widow seeks a nanny. Nanny needed for the offspring, ages 4 and 7. Recently perished knight errant. Candidates should be soft on the eyes, free of vice, well-mannered and patient. Dung Diddler, a PG game for someone who is fanatic about anal sex. Oh, Perkin. Oh, dude. Dangerous Leviathrope. A creature half woman, half Oriole has been seen near the palace at night. I've spoken to several witnesses, but the Ducal Guard remain deaf to my reports. No crafting host, just a Minecraft theme. Yeah, right, so it is. That's what I wondered, because I've never actually looked into it properly, because I didn't know maybe if. You'll understand what I'm going to be saying. Like, say you go to a new area of the dungeon, there's a crafting table, and you collect stuff as you go along. Maybe improve, like, I don't know. You know how you do, like, you can enchant your stuff with enchanting tables and stuff. I was wondering if they incorporate anything like that into it, or if it's just like how, like they did the Minecraft story mode for Telltale, which was based around Minecraft, like crafting, building stuff, but had like a story behind it. With this one being, oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I was just curious because like, I've not fully seen it, if you know what I mean. Vanguard, this may be a beast. Yep, so we've got that one then. An invitation from Stalin's Dragon. Rumours have been circulating of like that Stalin's Dragon commits despicable deeds. This is a vile slander, and on behalf of Stragon, we'll invite all merchants to pay a visit to our aunts at the ruins of the Arthak Palace. We are sure we can reach an understanding, as Stalin's Dragon is interested in trade in a variety of branches. Wow, these warning. Fermented vineyard workers diddle their own mums, and one of them does his dad. Wow, there's a lot of imagine someone walking up to a notice board going, fucking dung diddlers in this now. Christ. There's just one more that we need to do then, which is going to be across the bridge to that place. Let's go. We've finally unlocked all the extra bits. Got lots of side stuff to look at. We've even got witch contracts, which is cool, or one at least, which is cool. So we can focus on that as well as the main quest line this time. Like I said, if we come across any of the question mark stuff, like, you know, without having to forcefully do it, we'll do it. We'll give it a go. I don't mind. Zandy, how you doing, my dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Taavi hi, Taavi hi. Going in the right direction. Go from there. Where are we at? There we go. Caution, Knights Errant. Virtuous Knights Errant, I respect you as much as anyone in town, but please stop attacking windmills. I haven't wronged you in any way, and because of your shenanigans, our maintenance expenses have increased many times over. I warn you, if you don't stop attacking windmills, I'll be forced to lodge an official complaint with Her Illustrious Highness. Wine or poison? A friend of mine had some wine from the Coronata vineyard. Afterwards, his stomach ached the whole day, and he puked up some rainbow spurting fountain, and inevitable questions got to be posed. Should Coronata wine bottles be labelled wine or poison, which will make you die a slow and painful death? Organise an expedition. Anyone who desires glory and fame is invited to join me at the Grand Place of the 17th of the current month. I plan to set out in good company and search for adventure. I'll be sure to encounter many damsels in distress and have ample opportunity to help the oppressed. Be warned, beware, Cuttering Manor, don't even go close. There it is. Master Magicka. In need of a hard-handed man who won't spill sphincter at the sight of sorcery and can give a witch a good freaking hiding if it comes to it. You'll find me chopping wood near Fox Hollow. My name is Jacob, and chopping wood's what I do. All you poop for brains feckers who think you're jesters, I'm warning you, jesting's over. That's another job that we need. Easy drinking in time. Taste for fine vintages, but cannot afford to lose your clarity of mind. Try the wine from the Vermenito vineyard. You can down a whole cask and suffer no hangover the next morning. The secret? High percentage, in fact, it's nearly 100% of water in our wines. So basically, you're drinking water. Flavoured water, that's what it is. Grape juice. It ain't wine, it's grape juice. Okay, so that's everything in this area with all the yellow all the yellow notice boards. Yes, so that's lots of question marks. Again, not having to do them all. I've not done them all in the other areas, and that also means main quest we've got one, but we have got a butt ton of quests. And this is one area. That's amazing. Again, Heart and Stone. Great DLC. But short, and you didn't have that much content when you think about it. But this has got a lot of content. A fucking lot. So we've got loads that we can pot on with, which is good. We can level up and do some mad shit. We might as well just carry on with the main quest at the minute. Examine the body that's kept in the cellar, because we're not that far if you think about it. So let's go. Come on, Roach. How you doing today, Zandino? Are you alright? Hope everyone's having a good day today, in one way or another. Hope everyone's well. But I will aim to do the witch contracts, all the side stuff that's available here as well. Again, I'm not, unfortunately, not aiming for the Gwent stuff. I will skip that unless I can find a guide of how to play Gwent easily. Now, if that game was like Hearthstone, I'd breeze it. I understand Hearthstone. I still don't understand Gwent. I get it, but I don't get it, if you get what I mean. It's really weird. Tough to explain. Da 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 da. And again, thank you to Perkin for the sub. I really appreciate that, man.
Not so fast.
Really do. Not so fast, Roach. Read the online guide to Gwent. True, but sometimes it's one of the ones where I'll look at it and go, oh, it might be easier for me to watch a YouTube video, if you know what I mean. So I might look at some YouTube content about, like, even, you know, Gwent, the actual standalone game of Gwent. Maybe just watch content on that to understand it in a way. I get what it is. I can imagine it does. I understand what it is, but actually playing out the format, it's really weird, if you get what I mean. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not in any rush for that one.
Slower.
If anything, if I want to play a trade, if anyone's ever played a trading card style game on, you know, console or PC and everything, which do you guys like? Like I said, I've tried Magic the Gathering, Hearthstone, I've tried all sorts of different ones over time.
Damn it, Killer must still be here.
Okay, look for the body. Use the witch senses to determine what killed the guards. Okay. Final Fantasy VIII Triple Triad game. Never heard of that one.
Killed with a single blow. Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like, except for long fangs.
Don't tell me I'm going to be fighting freaking vampires.
Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit. Massacred.
I have the name wrong. I'm trying to think.
Or a flutter.
Triple Triad.
Gotta be.
Read the Bruxer bestiary entry to prepare for fight. Bruxer. Okay. Where are you hiding then? Huh? Oh, not either. Oh, it is a vampire. Oh god, it's a naked lady vampire. Damn it. It was in-game only, don't make a standalone one. Oh, okay. I've never played Final Fantasy VIII then. One of the Final Fantasies I've not played... I'm never saying Final Fantasy like I've played many of them. I've only done... I've got some games of Final Fantasy, but I've only ever played a bit of... well, a fair few hours of 10, and that's it. I've seen other content on the rest of them, but... not played that one. So what we got then? Moondust... I mean, a lot of the Final Fantasy games are really good in their own way. Like, obviously, 7's a classic. I've heard 8's pretty good as well. There's some that look like... There's some Final Fantasy games that make the characters look like little chibis. I think they're the like early games, but that made later, if you know what I mean. Hey, Kobe, how you doing, dude? The Vampire Oil. Black Blood. Jesus. Moondust, Vampoil, Yerden. I might have been that one then, yeah. Might have been that one. They look really cool. Like little chibi looking versions of them. Do I have Vampire Oil? I don't remember if I've ever had it. Oh, I do. Enhanced Vampire Oil. Aha! Fuck yes. The Moondust, innit? Town, Puffball, Dream, Northwind, Moondust, that's the one. So we've got Moondust. All good here. How are you? Yeah, after a couple of days I'm on a bit of a niggly tooth. I'm alright. I'm good. I'm back. I'm on form. I'm back. Raring to go. Like a boss. So yeah, we do have that one available, so that's good. So if we go... Moondust is that.
Lifesavers. In the cellar. Got it.
This can't be good. Hello?
Small bare feet lead deeper into the cellar.
There's anything else dotted around here? Glacial as well. Yeah, like I said, it didn't. Again, as I was saying earlier, it was Sunday night after my stream. I was eating it. Just, you know, when you bite down really hard on something and you hear a crunch, my tooth just. I flared it up. It wasn't like I broke it or like it was more of a uncomfortable like moment where you think, shit. You know what I mean? It's more like a annoyance than anything else. Other than that, I'm alright. I'm alright. I've had worse, so. Fuck toothaches.
Took a lot of strength to batter this down. Used this to batter down the grate.
I have bad teeth as it is, Misfit. So, at the moment...
You. Saw you at the end.
I'll see what... Damn! Well, yeah, I'll sort it out though, Misfit. Don't worry about it.
What you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though.
Took me a while to get around to doing it last time, and I should have done it much sooner. I'm glad I did. Made me feel a lot better. I will sort it out though, dude. Boobies?
Not.
Takes the game bloody boobs to another level, doesn't it?
Don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
Please not find me.
I cannot let you leave.
Oh, now you suddenly just turned into like proper hench. Now I don't feel attracted to you. God damn it, woman. That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Taavi, you are useless. Whoa. Okay. Come on. You know, I need fucking protective shield. Right in the tits. Haha! No, get off me! Get off me! Hang on, do I have enough for black blood? Hang on, I want to know what this where black blood's all about. Can I make some now? I'm a bit late making it. Oh, I can't do it during combat. Alright, if I die, I need to sort out black blood, so I know. Actually, does that mean I've got... Hang on, I've got black blood then. Hold on a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Did I make it randomly when I wasn't even thinking? There it is, black blood. Come on, girl. Forgot you got a crumpet. How can you forget you got crumpets, dude? Fucking crumpets are fucking amazing. Food of the gods, mate. Food of the gods, crumpets. Plenty of butter.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
Alright. Examine the body. Victim? Yo! Is it one of them giant crumpets or a full pack?
Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quite
fair enough.
as I thought.
Oh, loads of butter, yes.
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it.
Oh, the normal size ones. Cool, cool. I know you can get like really big ones, can't you? I've never had the big ones though.
With coins. Nilfgaardian florins from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast. Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
Oh, I keep meaning to have a look at them whenever I'm out and about, but when I see them I just don't think about it. Because they're like big enough to put in toasters, or just like one slice of bread, or a couple on the grill. Because they're quite big compared to like the smaller ones.
Third hand. A spare.
Yeah, plenty of butter.
Except it's clearly not the victims. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing. Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
Hey, he's put wiggling hand in his pocket. Oh, lovely.
Monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now,
He's got a warm hand on his
throat.
bottom.
What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Yeah. See if there's anything around here. I don't know if you can get them in like packs of 2 or something, definitely. I'm not even sure. Are you finishing your assignment? Cool. Glad to see you've finished it. Glad to see your eyes working hard. Just curious, can I? Oh, I can't. Oh well. Alright, depends which brand you get. Though, like when I go to Lidl, Warby's are 9, Warburton's Crumpets are 9. But the like Lidl own brand ones are 6-pack. Because some of them are fairly cheap. You can tell the difference between Crumpets are Crumpets, but you can tell like the good quality ones and the more Crumpet. But it is a 2-pack for large, right? Excuse me. Okay. I'm gonna have to see the Duchess. How far am I away from that? Is it a long journey? That long? To be fair, I might as well do that then instead of like I could mop up the other bits later on, so let's just work on that one, I think. Let's go. 3 more questions left in this assignment. 1 mini key still left, the other one just a few questions left. Next week, I'm done with these 2 units. Nice. I see what you're doing now. I bet you're just getting what you can done so you're like ahead of yourself for when you get Last of Us at the weekend, so you can actually have a weekend of just chilling gaming, which I don't blame you. That's smart thinking.
Take it easy.
Too many people. I'm just gonna walk the rest of the way. Get out of the way. Coming through. See me.
Camerlengo best not be late. What a brute.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerin, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
They're tales for another time.
But
it's worth it in the end, though, like he says.
The man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Yeah, virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain and he wins.
The cutter of Casteldacia too.
Moral victory, that's what counts.
Rubbish.
Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents. Her Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way.
Let's go.
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
What the hell is that thing?
With only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
This This is dangerous. Bells on its tail aren't enough.
I saw a spectral of the sort of the arena in Nilfgaard. There, a nice piece of a Shelmar with bells on its tail.
Might have gotten lucky. Shelmar might have been lame. Who knows? Only a Witcher has a real chance against a healthy Shelmar. And that's not even every Witcher. Besides which, releasing a monster that dangerous in front of a crowd, plain irresponsible.
It's gonna be a massacre.
Let's go.
If that starts murdering people and go, Witcher, go and kill it, I'll be like, I told you so.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
This DLC gives me like inklings of like Kingdom Come. Fuck it, I might do Kingdom Come Deliverance after Witcher then. Well,
we must wait.
Oh, that's right, Chronic's Balls is going to freaking really be happy with that, isn't it? I got a bad feeling about this. He's gonna get fucked. He's gonna get fucked.
Damn it.
God damn it. I knew I'd have to clean up the mess. Fuck's sake. How do I deal with you? What up, Shema? Okay, alright, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I have its Shelmars? There we do, we do. Oh god. Shelmars. It's not one of these. Oh, Shrek. Here we go. So, Psalm, Relic, and Ard. Psalm, Relic, and Ard. Okay. Beast, hybrid. Where are you? I know I've got it. There we go. I know I've got the sound bomb things. And then obviously Ard as well. Okay. Hold on a minute. Right. Ard, Teleclick, Bast, Sound.
All our hopes, alas, and turns to dust.
Right. Oops, I've got that one quick. Mate. That shouldn't be too bad to... Bitch. Come on. Oh god, I'm gonna regret doing that. Yeah, you can imagine Shrek just popping out and going, "Oh, hello there." You little bitch boy. I don't want that bomb, so we're going to just slowly but surely pick away at it.
Not bad.
Not bad. There we go. Sit down. Motherfucking GG.
The Shelma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
It suffered enough.
The monster lies slain! The fight is done! Praised be the victors!
You gotta follow tradition, plus it's been beating the shit out for the last God knows how long. And he looks like he's about to cry, bless him.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly paints you. She approaches.
Ooh, ooh.
No.
We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
Come. Let us prepare. Excuse me. Oh, pardon me, I'm so rude there.
Have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes.
God, Dandelion's been wooing her and all.
Regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
Dandelion has definitely got away with women.
The very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace, Witcher.
Greetings. I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir Delatour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast.
Look how they're all posh with them proper Poirot-like mustaches.
No doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Yes, Your Grace. The law of surprise. Time-honored.
We shall becant it. The surprises we encounter on a daily basis would be of no value to one such as you. What awaits at the palace are edicts to sign and portraits of suitors from far-off lands. I fear you would find little use for either. Thus we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and a sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate.
I could retire and make wine for the rest of my life. Nice.
Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. Corvo Bianco. Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a Witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information. How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was
Crespi creme.
in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for
Never been a fan of donuts,
from
though.
all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory.
Food. Food.
From his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So what have you been getting up to then, Cobes?
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinch.
Found a coin pouch on his body. contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Not much really. Somehow we got a dog, so mostly chilling with the dog. Nice, okay. What kind of dog did you get? Boy, girl, what's the name? All the dogs.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and
Bulldog and name's Lady. Nice. Fair enough.
We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delacroix.
Indeed, she loves the attention to. Bless her.
It was years ago, but...
Young dog, or... And did you get her older? Basically, is she a pup, or is she, like, more or less grown?
Your Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game, at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm.
Okay, cool.
Order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
Voices? That's nice, though. I'm assuming you got it from, like, a home? Like a rescue place? Dog home? I know what I'm trying to say.
Your Grace!
Oh, damn. And which is like, not bad. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled.
God, all the undergarments they used to wear back in the day, Jesus.
Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Oh, the stubborn fluffy lady. CJ! She was originally my brother's, but since she's had a newborn recently, hasn't. Oh, fair play, fair play. Oh, that's nice of you to take her in. Understandable. Understandable. At least she's still in the close-ish family, if you know what I mean. So, like, your brother can at least see her and all, a lot of times as well and everything. It's not like she's getting put away to, you know, some other random home, if you know what I mean.
Your grace seems right at home in the saddle.
Clear a path! Clear the way, I said!
Clear a path!
It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry!
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg.
It was your mum's idea. Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Milton hides.
Mean we need to find those things too.
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Ooh.
Second boat, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish, while I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
Oh my god, this unicorn.
Both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other Phoenix Egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Okay. Sounds fun. We've got to retrieve the... Which way do I have to go from here?
Knees ache something horrible.
Let's go. It's nice he used to do that though. So we've got to end up finding fishes and yeah. Bloodwayne, Klingon. Look, talk. I can't even talk Klingon. That is a cool language to learn though. Look, talk, look, do knock, or something like that.
The guard brings peace to
I probably offended somebody's mum by saying that, but there you go. You can just imagine that guy. You call my mum a hooker? Yeah. Deal with it. How dare you speak badly of my mother?
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
So we find a fish.
What the blazes?
Did someone just dive in the water? Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Sure, if you're a peasant.
Is that a golden fish? Candy? No, I want a golden fish. Toffee? Breathe, Dave. Breathe. Come on. Fuck, am I hell? Right, up, Tav, up. Okay, you were the golden fish. Is this fish? Super dark. There's one of them that I didn't hit. Please tell me that is the right one. Yeah. No? Bastard.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye and bear
Shark
before
it.
us its secrets.
That damn mine
As the moon is heavily coursed up trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Oh, I kind of pissed that guy off, didn't I? Sorry. Right. I ruined the game. I'm sorry. I cheated. Don't hate me. Speaking of Man-Eater, guys, my Man-Eater playthrough is now currently showing up on my YouTube channel, including my Uncharted 1 playthrough as well. So if you want to go and check out some of the latest videos on my stream archive on YouTube, go and check that out, as well as Twitter, Discord, Instagram, Humble Bundle for cheap PC games. That also helps out charity, and also if you use my link, it helps me out. There is some good bundles on there supporting different charities and stuff as well if you're interested. And yeah, there's loads going on. Go and check it out if you are interested. You need to find the unicorn. Oh, hey, unicorn. Where are you? It's not a unicorn.
Perhaps
Bastard.
some apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey, folks. Gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Now don't run off, please. So he runs off. Bastard. Use a witch's sense to find a treat for the unicorn. Ah, bingo.
Cold game's not likely to tempt a unicorn.
Nope.
Think unicorns. Rainbows, little girls, sweets maybe.
I'm gonna feed it fairy cake. Okay. Use the item orb. Press the...
How dare he?
Deal with it. Not fairy cake, fragrant cake. Okay, so if we not that one.
Damn, doesn't have a sweet
Okay, so it's not sweets. Alright, ease your passions. There was a barrel near this. Where is it?
Crispy apple. Should like that like any other damn horse.
Okay. Give him a ripe apple, shall we? Do that instead. Yeah, Klingon would be a really cool language to learn properly. I bet there's actual, like, you know, full-blown classes to speak Klingon. Classes do anything nowadays.
An apple. Yum yum.
That's right. Come to me, you little bastard. Yum yum yum. An apple up my bum.
Easy.
Level 40. And like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. Got the deed, okay. Got it.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese.
I've no idea. Begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. Must be a cave then.
Groans, hollows. Could be a cave, I guess.
Now that's just silly.
Hey, Didi, how's it going?
If we take groan, hollow it out and fill it with ease, the letters that is, we get green. Then mouse, but starting with what heads hard cheese. Why,
Oh,
it's greenhouse.
Pretty clever. And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks, and the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
Let's go find the mouse in the greenhouse.
Wait here.
I actually wish she had a skirt still, with all the undergarments showing. Yes, welcome to the stream, BDP.
Oh, what the bunch?
What was that?
That is one badass mutant looking weird flying thing.
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm.
Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Is it as simple as that? I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
He's one ugly motherfucker.
I won't let you kill again.
Gotta be kidding me. Repair that sword. Okay, so while I'm here as well, I might as well check out this dude. Beast, there he is. I've got no. Oh, damn it! He's not giving me any. I'm assuming the beast oil sort of thing. Hang on, bestiary. Hang on, beast oil is. Beast oil and Quen. Let's do all that. Beast oil and Quen. Boop! And beast oil. Beast mode! Who remembers Beast Wars? Beast Wars. I like the game. I'm enjoying it. I'm on the last DLC. I've completed the main game. I've done the first of the expansions, and today I've just started the Blood and Wine, which seems like there's a lot more content in this expansion than the first one. But all together with the game, I'm enjoying it. It's fun. I've actually spent a fair bit of time like doing a lot of the side stuff as well. Without putting too much spoilers in it, Siri leaves us. I didn't know there was like multiple endings. I thought it was just like one main ending. But we find Siri and then Siri leaves us. I didn't know there was actually multiple endings to the main story, like, but. Like she becomes a Time Lord, basically. I need to put some more. I like how I do that. It's not the one I wanted. That one. Wait till if it comes with me, the Witcher. No, there was multiple endings like that. No, the one I got was like where she goes through like the teleport thing. There we go. Level 41. We're fucking flying through levels.
better to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
Damn.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You all right?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened, it was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
Tell me, my man, how was your Gwent game? Terrible. I've just left the Gwent stuff. The stuff I've accidentally got myself into, I failed at. So I've done everything other than Gwent-related topics. I'm terrible at it.
Not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once, in the street, had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him immensely.
Okay,
Gotta
fine.
find him before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlef is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unoffensed.
Yeah, with Gwent, I'm not really... I tried it in the early game, and there's a couple of quests where you get drawn into a Gwent game, and I just cannot seem to... if you know what I mean, I can't seem to get along with it, so I just... If anything, if I show you like my quest list, quest history, I've done everything else quest-wise, apart from, obviously we've got all this stuff for this DLC, but anything Gwent-related stuff like this, I've left, because I'm just not good at it. I'll probably just lose every game. So, we've got a lot of stuff we can look at doing. I don't know why that's great. No.